Alright guys, not having any luck down at the catching rainbows today, so now I'm going to try to see if I can get any saugeye, maybe some smallmouth down here. They just were very finicky. I think it was just a lot of pressure down in the last couple weeks because they just stocked down there. I found out about literally a couple weeks ago. So let's see if we can catch, you know, a brown or a bronze, or see what this hole could have. There we go. Finally got the monkey off my back right there. What we got here? Nice sockeye. Yep. There we go. There we go. That feels so much better. For a second I thought I was gonna get skunked. Alright. Alright, buddy. Let's not try to get any hooks in my hand. Oh, when these guys flare up like that. There we go. There, got that monkey off my back. Alright, send them back in. Hopefully I can get a school of these guys. Right. There he goes. Yes, thank goodness. Switched up to the original Rapala here, floating. Can't go wrong with the jerk bait. This time of year, all the way, let's see, late October, all the way through, I would say here in Ohio, late April. Just great for cold water all the time. Great cold water lure. You can catch them in the summer too with them, but this lure definitely thrives in the cooler water just to get that reaction bite. But I'll just roll it in real slow. Let's see if we can get some more. Little bite. I don't think that was a saugeye that time. That might actually been a crappie. Got herself another one, I think, here. It's got a lot of head shakes. Oh yeah, another saugeye. Another good one. Trying to get a trout now. These guys, man, that's a good one. That's one of my bigger ones down here. There we go. Now we're getting into something. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, bud. Thank you for that. I love it when they flare up like that. So aggressive. There we go. That's a pretty good one. It's one of my better ones down here. About a 3-pounder. Baby pushing 3.5. Oh, man. All right. I got you back too. Oh, there he goes. All right. All right. Well, now we're getting some action. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but there you see that there's a ripple over there where some bigger rocks are. So usually when I'm down here, the fish like to hide or at least be right in front of that. So that's why usually I cast more times out here or not, because they usually are sitting right there. So I'm gonna keep working it. Oh, hooks are fouled, but out here in this big old pool where the two rivers meet, like I said before on my first video I put on there, it's like a highway. So you just gotta keep working on it, and this is one of those stops they stop at and they just face upward and they feed. Usually it's on little minnows or shiners or some. I've seen a couple crayfish actually down here today, so where they could get their teeth into. Just a slow retrieval. Got herself another one. There we go. Change up the lures, like I said down here. If you catch a couple on this one lure, you gotta change it to a different color. Gotta change it up because they get smart. There we go. Not getting at this guy. I went to a little bit more of a deeper diver. Got that purple shad on. This, like I said, this color always works down here too. All right, flare, buddy. Right in the bottom of the jaw. There we go. Our saw guy. Couldn't catch rainbows, but I could catch the bronze today. Not bad. Catching bronze ain't that bad. Alright, there we go. Off you go. Alright, that's 3 of them. So this, like I said, I'm using that purple shad by Storm Lures. They actually don't make this no more. Rapala did buy them out, I guess a few years ago, but they don't make this anymore. But I always love throwing purple and pink down here. like I said, when you're throwing multiple casts at one spot in a little bit of area, they do get a little smarter, so you have to change it up. If it's color or depth, which I want the both. This dives deeper. The other one's a suspended diver, only dives like 3 feet. This one dives about, what, 3 to 6, I think. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is just bouncing off the rocks on the bottom. Like I said, try and get that reaction bite. They'll go through hundreds of leaves. There was another bite right there. Like I said, you just gotta wade through all these leaves, of course, in the fall. Yep, there we go. Oh, it popped off. Almost got me hooked in the face. Ah. I've also been shorting my cast a little bit, so I just get down that center where it's at the deepest here, about 5 to 6 feet. That's the first one I missed today. There he is. Yep, just shoring that cast up a bit. Did wonders. Yep. There we go. You just gotta be careful with these guys, because when they flare up, they do have these bones in their cheeks here in the palate. There we go. There's another one. So that's 4. Got that little hole, and that's where they're sitting, is in that 5 to 6 feet hole. So there we go. That's why it's never, when you go on a fishing trip, it's never a bad idea to have a plan B for going out there, a different species. Like, I usually target anything that hits, but I start with rainbows. My plan B is to go here downriver, then go after saw guy. And then of course smallmouth are down here too. But usually when I go down here, I target saw guy. They are aggressive though. When you get hit by them, you can tell just with those head shakes. You have one. Oh, I just had another one. There's plenty in that hole. That was a short strike. Sometimes it just, when you're river fishing, creek fishing, it's just angles. You just gotta make the right angle cast several times, and that's when you just get all their triggers to hit. A lot of fishing, it's all about, like I said, little changes that, you know, either help or sometimes will not help at all. Especially when it comes to bass fishing. It's like playing chess. That's how I think of fishing. It's just a big old matter of making a move, being, you know, what size, what color, slow, fast, stop, go. You know, there's so many variables in fishing to take account of. Now I've caught two, missed one on this, so I'll keep on trying, but I might just switch colors because, like I said, they do get smart. They do figure out, like, you know, they've seen that several times, you know, so they would want to see something different. But I'll get a few more casts. There's another bite. All right. I think there's actually hitting a tree down there as well, I'm feeling. So that's even better. Usually there's not a tree down in the spot. Something must have fell sometime this week down here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good one. He's got it all down his mouth. He's got some nice markings on him. All right, that's the way to end a video right there. All right guys, so this fish is a good way to end this video. Another good about 3.5 pound saw guy there. He's got some nice dark markings on him. All right, that'll do it for me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Here he goes.